All right, I want to show you how I join in a round when I'm going to work with double pointed needles or with circular needles. Either way, this is how I like to do my join when I'm doing the first round. So I have all my stitches cast on. Now I need 90 stitches for this pattern, and so I have 30 on each needle, except the last needle I put 31 on. So I put one extra stitch, and let me show you. This is a little bit fiddly when you're first setting this up, but it does work very nicely once it's done. So what I'm going to do when I want to join is you need to make sure all your stitches are facing down, like the bottom of the stitch is down. They're not twisted anywhere, because if you have a twisted round, you're going to have to take it out. It won't work to do anything else. Anyway, what I'm going to do is slip. It's a little bit hard to get this first one done, but slip this first stitch from my left side onto the end needle. So this is where my yarn, this is where I finished the cast on. This is the one that has the 31 stitches as the extra stitch. So I'm going to just slip this one stitch over there. Then I'm going to take my extra needle and cast off that extra stitch. So the last stitch, let me get this worked up here. So I'm going to take it and cast it off. Sorry, it's a little bit messy here to do this, but it gets that extra stitch off, and then I'm going to slide that stitch that I slipped over back to the first needle, and I'm going to tighten up my waste yarn here, or my knitting yarn. Now when I do the first stitch on a round, I like to use the waste yarn and the feed yarn together for that first stitch. So I just need to remember not to knit, that they get knit together when I do the next round. So what this does, by doing that extra stitch cast off, it makes your join a little smoother, so that once you are finished, you don't have a big jot there where it's joining and starting the next round.